Guys, look at that chest. Look at that. Those pecs. That's the most defined body I've ever seen. That doesn't look like flesh anymore. That looks like if you hit that, your hand will shatter. It looks like steel. It is literally glistening. What the fuck? Chat, look at that expression. She definitely looks like a cute character now. Meet some of the heroes. Unfortunately, we haven't had the time to go over the New Year heroes. And while we have gone over the Christmas heroes, I haven't released that yet. But we'll do that eventually. That said, let's go. We have the Plegian. Is that the right way of saying it? Plegian heroes.
Plegian.
Plegian. Wow. I'm pretty sure I said it right before.
You can hear Mustafa pronounce how the country itself is.
All right. Let's start with... Let's start with the chonker. Raphael. Oh my goodness.
His special art is some of the best there is in the game.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Chat, like, this isn't even right. The thing is, like, normally when you see a person with a body type like this, you're just like, well, they're skipping leg day. No, he's not skipping leg day. Do you see his legs? This guy...
That is all muscle.
That is all muscle. There's nothing missing here. It's just his body is abnormally huge. Anyways, as I've noted before, as you guys can see with the mouse, I'm pretty sure he just beat up some Plegian guard or something, Plegian guard or something, and then took their clothing, because this doesn't fit. I'm pretty sure if he's like active, this will rip. The fishnet will rip. And his body, yeah, that definitely did not fit. It completely ripped. This is like the worst wearing of the Plegian like uniforms, clothing thus far I've seen, but it's also the most distinct because it's so distinctly Raphael. Also, this is what I was talking about. This is the symbol for Plegia, so that bow was such a big hint. I'm surprised I didn't just guess a Plegian banner, but we never had anything like this. And before someone says, oh, Nims, just like the summer banners, not quite. The summer banners for like Hoshido Summer was more like based on the real customs of Japan, like having a summer festival. So that's not based in reality, unless people think worshipping Grima is based in reality. Anyways, aside from that, he's carrying some scrolls. I don't know why he's carrying them. I don't think he's the scholarly type. Originally, when I saw the picture, I thought those were like, that was like for traveling purposes. I thought they were like sleeping bags. That's what I thought. Either way, he looks really good here. This is surprisingly fitting. This is one of my favorite special heroes arts for a guy, despite the fact that it's so strange. But yeah, the detailing is really good. You can see all the clothing, like it, despite how weird it looks on him, it actually like matches pretty well. This feels right, which is the key thing. Still, I'm surprised he takes up archery. Oh, what the heck? I didn't think he would be this serious. I did not expect that. Wow. My man is seriously taking aim. This is something that's... You don't see archers, like, focus that hard in this game, generally speaking. That doesn't happen. But he's real focused. The bow is tipped. That makes sense, considering the entire bow is based off of curses. That little purple shroud might as well be a curse. Aside from that, Jesus Christ. You guys see these legs? The biggest thighs in this game. Yeah.
This guy is giving Mustafa a run for his money.
I think they're bigger than Mustafa. That is crazy. You could fit a person's head in that. That is... His feet are massive too. Oh my... They look dirty too. Most people...
Raphael is just a big dude.
Yeah, he's just huge. What? Hey guys, canonically, how big is he supposed to be? Because I know he's not like top 3 in terms of height. Actually, he might be 3rd.
He's not the tallest. That one goes to, I believe, Dedu.
Yeah, it's Dedu then Dimitri, I believe. But yeah. He's not the tallest, but he's definitely going to be the heaviest. That's for sure. Also, we can't do this without going here. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Actually, Raphael is the second tallest.
Oh, he actually is?
Dedu.
How tall is he?
190 centimeters.
That's 6 feet what?
I don't know offhand.
Oh, God. All right, whatever. Guys, look at that chest. Look at that. Those pecs. That's the most defined body I've ever seen. Unfortunately.
That looks like it's almost an 8-pack.
Yeah. That looks like... That doesn't look like flesh anymore. That looks like if you hit that, your hand will shatter. It looks like steel. It is literally glistening. What the fuck? Alright. I do have to say, yeah. I think he might have the best body in the game. At least it's like the most defined. Hell, it even looks kind of like it's oiled up or something. But I do miss the nipples. He doesn't have that on Mustafa. Mustafa having nipples makes his body look correct. What? MadCrash.
This is why I say his special art is some of the best in the game.
You got me. You got me. I wasn't expecting this. Chat, look, I'm so misled, chat. I was looking at this face, I'm just like, oh, wow. Well, I'm expecting some badass moment. How could you be more serious in your normal art than your special art? Or what's he eating? Oh, that's
a whole lot of meat dishes.
What the heck? That's pork katsu in the back. That's Salisbury steak. That's some kind of soup. I think it's French onion soup. That's just straight up steak. Kebabs? I don't know. Skewers. And that's just that's how they serve what's it called again? Kobe beef in Japan. That's one of the ways they serve it. Okay. Damn. Just thinking about the food. Hey, chat, what do you think he carries in these little pockets? What? Vulneries? I think they might be vulneries.
I think Raphael is
that or little
so
pieces of jerky.
Because he was not good
6'2".
at archery in
Okay.
Fire Emblem 3 houses to the point of having an anti-specialty in archery.
Oh.
Also 190 centimeters is 6 foot 2 inches. Also Raphael is a huge foodie and meat lover.
Okay, I believe he's a huge foodie. Alright guys, that's pretty impressive. So, that's a big variety of meat dishes, but he's a big boy, makes sense. 6'2" is actually not that tall. It is tall. It's above average height, but like, that's not that tall. Oh my goodness. Chat. Wow. Here's the thing. Raphael has this like goofy look to him, generally speaking, right? Until you see him in battle. This makes him look so different. He reminds me of a whole bunch of other characters, to be honest. But yeah, that is something.
He kind of looks like he got knocked back and then flexed his whole body too hard in response.
Right. Normally, chat. Normally, I'm not for bodies getting like dirty, but like him getting dirty shows off the muscles even more. That's insane. All right, I like this art. This is some pretty good art. Also, for people who are looking for a male thigh action with what fishnets, it's fully on display. Not sure who asked for this, but you got it. Anyways, that's some good hurt art. It looks like he actually did get hurt, and of course, the fishnet barely looked like it was like not ripping. So the fact that he has to like move even more, it ripping makes perfect sense. So this looks proper, looks right. All right, let's go through this. Muscle-Monger, Raphael. Raphael, the powerhouse of the Golden Deer, is making a special appearance for the festival, dressed as a Plegian merchant. Yeah, no, I don't think you're tricking anybody. And oh no, it looks like his rippling muscles are a little too rippling and his shirt can't contain the power. Yeah, it didn't mean to rip apart. Those must be carpets he's carrying on his back. Oh, I thought they were scrolls. Jeez. I can't imagine how heavy they are, but to Raphael, it's probably like carrying a sack of feathers. I mean, yeah, I don't think this is a big issue for him. For his outing, Raphael is equipped with a bow featuring a rather mysterious design. No, I could tell it. I'm told that this weapon is for keeping aspiring carpet thieves at bay. You know, if Plegian merchants just carry bows like this, they must be like incredibly dangerous. Raphael is in high spirits at this year's desert festival. I was about to say dessert festival. I looked at this and was thinking like dessert festival. My bad. With his larger-than-life personality and his larger-than-life muscles, he's bringing festive cheer to everyone around him. Festive cheer, huh? They literally made up this festival. I don't think there's a real-life festival based on this. Alright, that's nice. We'll just go from bottom to top, which means next is our Harmonic hero. Yeah, okay, this is not okay. Chat. They kind of just took over, like, hottest heroes in this game. And if we're talking about like dual harmonics, there wasn't much competition. It was just basically Summer Byleth. And by the way, I like this more because Summer Byleth, it just felt like it was just swimsuits. It's we've seen swimsuits before, right? Like the Plegian wear is much more unique, and that's why I give it to them. Overall, I think between Byleth and Rhea, I think they have bigger busts, but in terms of like how good they look, I'd take the harmonics. You know, Harmonic Dorothea and Lene. Well, that said, one of the things that he said during all the story that caught my attention was that they're gonna have some funky looking tan lines. Yeah, they will. But yeah, this pose accentuates very easily. I'm just confused with like how small Lene is. The heck? Can someone check out Dorothea's height? I swear she's not that tall, like 5'6" at most. She's not like a tall girl. Which
Dorothea is 170 centimeters, so about 5'3", 5'4".
Wait, what? 170 is like 5'7", 5'6". All right. With that said, chat.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. With that said, chat, it's I mean, I will try to explain this, but no one's gonna believe me. But as a person who used to break, who used to dance, like I even took ballroom dancing aside from hip hop and breaking. I gone through a lot of dancing. It's really hard not to notice someone's feet after you become a dancer, especially when you could just look at someone's shoes and can tell you a lot about them. Like if you're a b-boy, there are certain shoes you can't wear. Just as well, like if you're in hip hop, there's certain shoes you prefer. But yeah, it tells you a lot. In this case though, they're not wearing shoes, which is fine with me. And they got painted toenails. One is like pink and the other one is dark red. Whoever drew this put so much detail into this. Like I actually really appreciate this art, aside from the fact that these are hot girls, but yeah. Yeah. I never noticed this, but there's a jewel here, chat. Did you ever notice there's a jewel here? Chat, did you notice? This is Dorothea's face. I'm sorry. It's so hard because you got like dark.
Oh, it looks like that
light.
Jewel that's just over her navel actually matches the one that's on her forehead too.
Oh, it does. That's true. And of course, Lene doesn't need it because her eyes just show through. Wow. Anyways. Damn. I think this is... Rate it, chat. If there, in fact, is a hotter hero, who is it? But for me, this is 10 out of 10. It's just so good. Like, the definition, that work that went in here, sure, they're hot girls, but, like, the posing is great. The lighting is great. You can see it, right? The light reflects... They just look like real people, real characters. And, of course, everything they did, like, there's nothing I can take that I didn't like here. The only thing is, like, Dorothea is kind of thoughty, but then she is kind of thoughty. I mean, she literally says she just wants to chalk it up to some royal and live the good life. But yeah, the tack art. The tack art. This isn't fair. What is this? It's like... by the way, chat, they can't even, like, put their arms together. If they do, they make contact. This is... in terms of posing, this is a 10 out of 10. I mean, how? I'm a guy. How do you not...
Stare.
Wait. Huh?
How do you not stare?
Yeah, how do you not stare? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, in motion, this is really nice. And the thing is, like, with a lot of heroes, you don't kind of believe in their craft, right? A lot of archers just look like, oh yeah, it's just laissez-faire, we're just shooting a bow. Like, it doesn't really look believable. A lot of characters swing their swords, don't look believable. But this is one of the like few occasions where I believe it. They're actually dancing. Like, and it's even harder because it's a harmonic hero, right? Because it's 2 characters. But I believe they're dancing. That's the thing. Lene looks great. Dorothea looks great. Boobs look great. This looks great. The thing is, like, I noticed this as I was editing, because I had to use this picture in a thumbnail. You don't notice this part, but like part of underneath the, I don't even know what this is called, is showing, and you can see kind of underneath. They didn't need to do this, but even Lene's butt is highly defined, and the arch of her back. There's so much detail in this art. They just did such a crazy good job. And this is a fetish of a lot of people. I don't know how many people, but like the back of the feet, they didn't need to do this either, but like they really showed off. This pose they went for was magnificent. They showed off as much possible from the characters as they could. It was just so much work. Like this, it blows my mind how much work that went to making this picture.
If you like the view from the front, you've got Dorothea. If you like the view from the back, you've got Lene.
Exactly. You literally, like, look, front of the feet, back of the feet. Everything is there. Like, it still blows my mind how they figured this all out. Like, you were gonna upset a group of fans until, like, if you didn't do the right pose. But they got it. They got it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This special art, chat. I don't know what I'm looking at.
All of the special art for this is really good.
Right. But I'm just glad it's not some squiggly lines. That's all I'm glad for. Chat, I'm happy about that one. This looks really good. Everything. Also, I keep noticing more details because I'm always so distracted when I look at this. The gold holding, I don't know what this is even called, holding it together is really nice. The gradients on the scarf is really nice. Oh, can you guys see? Gradient on the scarf is really nice. The gold here is really nice. Everything's really nice. But the herd art, can I even handle the herd art? Oh!
Answer is no.
Chat, remember I gave this a 10 out of 10? I'm taking it back. Attire. This is the most lewd herd art. You can't give this a 10 out of 10 because there are other 10 out of 10. This is the best art. This is the best art of Heroes.
This is more risque than Summer Corrin.
Yeah, chat. The thing is, like, they even have. It looks like they went out of sync and then like crossed over each other, right? That's a real thing that happens in dancing. I took ballroom. Like I've gotten into spaces I'm not supposed to be in. But yeah, this is definitely one of those cases. She's definitely crossed up with Dorothea. Their legs have intertwined. Wow. Also, do you see how much smaller Lene's foot is? Dorothea's actual feet. Lene's foot are much smaller. But no, like, the fishnet ripping, showing off the thighs, the angling the pose, arching their back to accentuate their busts. The fact of the matter is, this is ripping. Holy crap. Have we ever seen it to this degree? Oh yeah, they also have faces.
I think so.
Yeah, we never.
Like
Yeah.
I think the closest we've gotten before is Summer Corrin being like 2 seconds from being naked.
True, that's true. The heck? All right, but yeah, this is really
another
nice.
thing with the tights is you can actually see some of the compression into the skin for the little bits of it that are still there that are not just ripped.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about, chat. Like, I know.
There's a lot of detail.
I know most people are just gonna write it off as, oh, Nim being horny, but like, look at that. This person actually knows what it's supposed to look like when it's ripping. The artist just did a splendid job. Unfortunately, fortunately, depends on who you're talking to. They made the art so clearly lewd. I still can't believe this is. Look at this. Even the straps are breaking off. There's so much detail. I just can't believe this is like actually legal in this game. But Welcome to 2021, chat. This sets the bar for loot art in Fire Emblem Heroes way sky high.
Heroes is rated T after all.
You forget that
And
sometimes.
here we see why.
Yep. Twilight, Harmony, Dorothea. Actually, just a great hero in overall, but this art is S tier. S tier. Get ready for a spectacle like no other. Dorothea, formerly a songstress, and Lene, the fabulous dancer, have arrived to put on a show to remember. Okay. They don't quite look so sexy here. They look, wow, I can notice their heads now. They have nice faces. They're both wearing eye-catching outfits in Plegian style that are just perfect for the occasion. Dorothea's outfit
Official Nintendo art.
If they put the copyright on the bottom, that'd be hilarious. Outfits in Plegian style that are just perfect for occasion. Dorothea's outfit uses darker colors to express her mature side, while Lene's outfit complements Dorothea's by using lighter colors to highlight her youthful charm. What? I'm just gonna tell you guys, I'm clearly have been very distracted because normally I would notice such things, and I definitely didn't notice. They're right. This is actually lighter colored.
A few shades different.
Wow, I didn't even notice. Also, look, it goes in between their legs. Wow. Okay. Hard. I'm so distracted. Okay, by using lighter colors to highlight her youthful charm. Is she actually younger? I thought Dorothea was very young. Even if you go with, like, you know, Ass Academy arc, she's still, like, not old. Like, aren't students still in their 20s? Like, early 20s?
I think Dorothea turns 18 during the school year.
Okay, so yeah, that's surprising. Meanwhile, the candelabrum they have with them is a glow of dark flames, adding a mysterious ambience to the proceedings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was wondering like why they picked this as the weapon, but that makes more sense. Dorothea and Lene sparkle like stars in the night sky over Plegian desert. I sure hope that I can manage to get a seat at their show, because I know it's going to be packed. Yeah, it probably will be packed. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. Oh, well, actually, I really like this. Here's the thing, chat. I hope they're not dancing on, like, hot stones, because that would suck. And I hope they're not dancing on the desert, on sand itself, because that would suck as well.
Most likely in a shaded area.
Yeah, I hope they have something to perform on, because I've danced on, like, desert before, or sorry, sand before, and, like, hot cement. Like, it's not fun. That's the thing. It's just like, oh, everyone's like egging you on to do something, but it's not fun. And would definitely rip this. So I hope they have a actual place to dance on. But anyways, that was really good art. Next, oh, there's my girl. Sorry.
So wow, Dorothea has wide hips.
Yeah, I mean they both they both have really. All right, chat. But I'm too biased. Tharja for me, chat. Still, if you ask me the most attractive character in all of Fire Emblem, I'll probably still go back to Tharja. Despite how good Dorothea and Lene looked, it's something else. The thing is, like, my favorite Fire Emblem figurine is that Tharja figurine where she's leaning over on the books. That I still want that figurine one day, but it's so expensive. I'm probably never gonna buy it. With that said, I've always like really been attracted to Tharja. I just don't think it's a good idea to spend too much time with her. But good thing they're not real characters, right? Anyways, I like how, again, if you couldn't get the creepy side of Tharja down in art, you've messed up. And I think they still catch it. With her bangs lighting over her eyes, she looks a lot more sinister than she needs to look. But for light skin and contrasting with the dark tights and of course darker style clothing, she looks incredible, right?
She looks even more pale.
Yeah, I'm surprised. She does look even more pale, which is what I'm surprised by. But yeah, she looks amazing. With this, I don't even know what this is called. Looks like a candle, but like it's a torch. It looks really fitting. I don't know. I just like this art a lot. Just like the Harmonic Heroes, they really got the lighting down, right? You can see the glow from the torch showing up on her. right? Showing up on her thighs. It actually is there. And you can see it, she's in motion, right? She's turning, which is why her, I don't know what this is called. The fabric is following her. I was so convinced she would be a dancer though, chat. Just because of what she was wearing. But yeah. Tharja looks amazing. Alright, let's keep going. Damn. Damn. Wow. So, whatever this is, makes her boobs look even bigger, but, they really...
Yeah, she's almost spilling out.
Yeah, she is. But they really went all out. Chat, look. We've never gotten a shot like this from any character. This is so frontal. And, of course, like, this is just grabbing her skin. It does not leave a lot to imagination.
Nope.
Again, I was so convinced she was gonna be a dancer, but this could pass for dancing art, by the way. But no, she's obviously casting a spell.
Yep.
That
also
expression.
going by her actual characterization, Tharja probably doesn't even realize how she looks in this.
Yeah, she's very single-minded when it comes to things.
She's a little socially clueless.
This I really like. Her special art, I mean, her eyes. Yeah.
The flowing sand around that, that's all. That's a really nice touch for the special art.
Right. I really like the sand. The sands of Plegia will attack you and get all in your clothes. Yeah, I hate sand in your clothes and in the shoes. That's the worst. All right, but yeah, I like the
rough and gets everywhere.
Oh no, Plegia did that, and now you too. You both. All right, well, chat, but I like it. I mean, it actually, a lot of special art needs to feature some sand. I mean, on Plegia. With that said, like that sickly green glow fits perfectly with her. Yeah, I just really like it, like her art. Ooh. That's a look that I didn't think Tharja would give. Wow. One of the ornaments fell off? Broke off? Is that from her ear? What the? She's still protecting the torch, but damn, chat, the reveal. I mean, wow. Her belly button, it's so defined. Thighs showing off.
And see some of her ribs, it looks like.
Yeah, she is supposed to be that scrawny. Okay, this entire banner has just S tier herd art, chat. S tier herd art. Everyone looks so good. All right, I really like Tharja. She's among my favorite characters. The Florid Charmer Tharja. Tharja is well known as a dark mage and hex enthusiast, but she's also native of Plegia, which is hosting its own festival today. And so she's joined the festivals in all new outfit. Yep, she looks really good. Yep, the darker colors. Her flowing dark robe is a perfect match for long black locks and slender frame. With this outfit, she's more bewitching than ever. What? No, come on. Come on. We don't even get that back shot.
Wow.
I kind of wish we got to see this, chat. I mean, they could really show off the back because it's not like a loot thing to show off, but like, yeah, that's something, considering her slender frame, like that's something that would have been nice to see. But wow, way to tease it. This would have been a pretty good pose as well. And yet, she doesn't particularly enjoy the attention that she inevitably gets. She doesn't strike me as being shy, though, especially in regard to Robin, the object of her affection. Or is it more of an obsession? It's an obsession. This is so cute. You might be surprised to hear that Tharja doesn't have much love for her home country, but even so, she does seem rather fond of the festival. I'm just glad she's having fun. Yeah, I'm glad too. I really like Tharja. She gets a bad rap because of things that happen in alternate timelines, but I think that's dumb. Because in an alternate timeline, like, anything could happen. So it's really stupid to, like, fault a character for things outside the control. Katarina. All right, chat. Tharja or Katarina? We're not even through Katarina's art, but Tharja or Katarina? Because for me, the detailing on Tharja, I know it might sound like bias, but the detailing and the design of Tharja beats Katarina for me pretty cleanly. Though Katarina's fits her character really well. She's supposed to be a bit aloof, so she looks real good. Yeah. She's fully dressed. She's well covered as well. The expression's right. The torch looks bigger. I do expect Tharja just to be a bit bigger than her. But yeah, the detailing isn't quite there as Tharja's. Tharja's had layers and layers and layers of detailing. This is a bit more slimmed down and simplified. Now, there's more clothing itself.
It does make sense for things to have a little bit more of a simplified, more modest look on Katarina anyway, because by training, she is an assassin.
Right. No, the way she's dressed, guys, is supposed to be more conservative. I agree with that. But I'm saying, like, the actual art itself just doesn't carry as much as Tharja's art. That's something I, like, noticed during the trailer, but I noticed more and more as we were taking a look. With that said, she's dressed like a royal, that's for sure. Neck, shoulder, the little cape, top tier thighs. She looks real good still. All right. I'll just ask you guys first. Chat, what do you think of her attack art? It's like she knocked her butt out a bit and she's like touching the fire and her expression. I don't know, man. This is a bit weird. I mean, I still find it cute and everything, but look, it's like the posture is so weird. Like, she literally just bent forward. Her expression, she doesn't look fierce at all. I don't know. I think it's a super cute pose, but it just doesn't feel quite fitting. She is cute though. It kind of feels like something you would see in like some cute high school anime or something. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We got serious here. That is a lot better because the reason, chat, that I was giving this some flack. Do you notice how little space she's taking? Like, this is the entire screen, chat. Do you notice how little space she's taking? Tharja took up the entire space. The Harmonic hero obviously took up the entire space. Raphael is just straight up huge. In terms of, like, you have all the space. You might as well use it. Now, do you have to use it? No. But, yeah, it just didn't feel quite right. They could have zoomed in a bit more or something, but now it makes more sense because in the special art, they completely use that space to accentuate the magic. All right, but yeah, the gleams. Does her expression change? No, it doesn't. It kind of does. She looks slightly more serious, but she's very much aloof. Now, the extra light does put more detail on her, though.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. Gleam. That's right there. So, yeah. The special art is way better, of course. All right, herd art. That's kind of what I want to see. I don't know. Sometimes when certain characters get hit, they look a lot cuter. That sounds so bad. But chat, look at that expression. She definitely looks like a cute character now. I don't know. How did you get hit like this? It feels like she's sitting on like a flying broom or something. She dropped her torch. It looks like it's a super strong wind. No, seriously, look at the game. It looks like a super strong wind. But yeah, she's
Maybe
adorable.
A wind spell?
Yeah, that actually makes more sense to me. And look at the fire. Yeah, it probably is. The fire looks a lot more blown out. Whoopsies. Well, it looks a lot more blown out. Thighs shown off. That's a different perspective. But yeah, this art, the only thing that gets to me is like, I get it. Like, she's supposed to be reserved so she doesn't take up as much space. All right, I guess it's fair. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's like she covered herself too much, but it makes sense. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think, by the way, I'm just gonna say it straight up now, chat. I don't think there will be such thing as bad art in this banner. I think it's just a great idea overall. But I can still see when some art does better than others. Anyways, Katarina is a trainee strategist who was assigned to Altea's 7th platoon alongside Kris. Don't tell anyone, but they're going to undercover to infiltrate a festival. That's why she's wearing Plegian style attire. Yeah, she looks so aloof. Plegia is famous for the baking sands of its deserts, and perhaps that's why Plegian clothing tends to leave little to the imagination. Katarina might need some time to get used to the look, but I think she's blending right in. Yeah, look at that blush. She is a bit self-conscious, especially from the... Oh, this is from the end of the story, guys. The paralog story. It was really cute. Incidentally, I hear the torch she's carrying has a special power. They say that Plegian magic's all about hexes and curses, so I'm curious about what that torch can do. You know, I'm surprised they made her the best hero of the banner. She's not literally the best hero, but like, she's better than Tharja, which
She's the highlight of it.
Yeah. Well, the Harmonic is, but the non-Harmonic highlight would definitely be her.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. I thought Tharja would take it because Tharja is a much more popular character. But I don't.
Also, actually, Plegian.
Yes, that's actually a surprising thing because she's like a better Plegian mage than Tharja. That's kind of weird, but I kind of understand it. You know, from the respect of we know Tharja will sell just because of she's Tharja. Why not make Katarina the better unit, and that way it balances things out. So overall, they made a strong banner, but it's still surprising because it doesn't make as much sense. Katarina and Kris might be working undercover for mission, but I don't think there's any problem with them enjoying the festival while they're at it, do you? In fact, I'd say that's the best way for them to hide in plain sight. I don't think they're hiding in plain sight. Kris looks way too excited. Alright, finally. Chat. We all have Kris, and we've all been really excited about Kris. You know, if they sold Kris, I think people would have bought in. He looks really good. This entire banner has no weak art. I think the closest was Katarina. The closest. But everybody is really, really strong. This pose, though. Dang.
Said it during the trailer. That is a full-on JoJo pose.
Yeah. It also kind of looks like he's strutting, which MadCrash knows all about, right?
Fuck off with that, Nims.
Oh my god, he has big feet. You know, chat, you know what they say about big feet? If you have big feet, you have big brains. Yeah, that's how it goes. But yeah, his feet are huge. The fuck? They're huge. All right. But yeah, I love the pose.
Got big hands too.
Big hands. You know what they say about big hands, chat? God, you know what? Let's move on. He definitely looks like Marth. If you guys don't know, he's supposed to be Marth's shadow, but he looks exactly like Marth. His voice actor is Philip Reich, who voices Giorno Chavona. Oh wow, he's literally voiced by a JoJo character.
It is JoJo.
Makes perfect sense. By the way, the Plegian axe, I love how it looks. It actually looks like an axe. Kind of looks like really ornamental, but it looks like it could believably hurt you. Also, the fire on it is really cool. Anyways, he's scrawny as heck, of course. Yeah. This guy does not have a lot of...
scrawny, but lean.
He is lean. He does not have a lot of fat on him, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of muscle definition.
So
like, not to the exaggerated bodybuilder degree of Raphael, but damn.
Yep. That's still impressive, chat, being in this kind of physique. Which makes sense, because if he's supposed to be guarding Marth, you can't be bulky, because that'll take up, that will slow you down. Damn. There's your chest shot. The heck is that? That doesn't look human at all. That looks like armor, you know? But that's obviously, that's rock solid. It's not, it's pretty well covered, but you know what? When Katarina was talking about not knowing where to look, yeah, you're really showing off your chest. Damn. Kris is looking really good, chat. All right, here's the thing. Like, this pose might be a bit boring because he just looks like he's swinging the axe. But guess what? There's nothing fancy you could do with an axe swing. There's really not. An axe is a single-bladed weapon. You wouldn't really do much with it. You just whack. So yeah, unfortunately, the weapon limitations kind of keep him from doing something. It is better than, say, Groom Marth, which was using the axe like a sword, because I'm pretty sure Groom Marth was meant to be, well, a sword hero. So all right, anyways, he's looking focused. He's looking like he's gonna fight. Hands moving, drawn out. Oh my goodness, he has flexed his legs, taking a leap. Also, no, seriously, chat, those are some big ass feet. He could plant that in somebody's face. All right, love the attire. The color, the scheming, everything just looks so good. Plegian characters are just super stylish in general. Oh. That's pretty good.
Some very nice special art.
Yep. Lots of colors. The expression even as well. Look at this. Look at how shining it is, chat. From his leg? Wow. Wow.
That is super shiny.
Wow, okay. So I wonder what this is, but it's super cool looking. Alright, but let's get to it. Damn. That is so defined. Who has the best male body in this banner, chat? You only got two choices, but it's hard. Here's the thing. Has anyone ever watched Dragon Ball Z? Do you remember there was this one time where, like, Trunks, it was Trunks, and he was just like super bulked up and he couldn't fight Cell, and Vegeta was giving him a lesson like, oh, look at how much power you have, but you're so slow, so slow. Remember that? That's always stuck with me. It's just like getting bulky looks cool. Not practical though. But yeah, that's why I prefer a body type like this. Also, you don't have to eat as much to maintain it, right? Like, there's a lot of more advantages just being like well kept and slim, well built, like compact energy, right? So I actually like this more. But I wonder if you guys remember that scene. It was like the Super Trunks scene. I'm pretty sure he got his ass beat because he just couldn't move, keep up in terms of speed. Anyways, that's really nice. He actually does look like he's hurt. The axe is chipping, the flame is getting put out a bit, showing off a bit underneath all the tights. Even his sandals are cut. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. Even his sandals are cut. I like it. This is really good. I'm just glad they finally showed off the chest, considering the story built up to it. Even the Tempest Trials kind of built up to it, so I like it. Ardent Firebrand, which also makes him our best free-to-play axe hero in terms of axe calves with some speed, because he doesn't really have competition there. Kris is a new recruit to the Knights of Altea, assigned to 7th Platoon. He's a little known hero who's eventually became Marth's royal guard, but allowed all of his feats both on and off the battlefield to be attributed to the prince, giving up his place in history. Wait. That's literally spoiling Marth's history. What? Chat, that's not... Okay. I swear Marth is a good fighter. I know this. Because I played Melee. I watched people play Melee. Okay, no, that's not actually how Marth... Okay, that sucks. Because there is some hinting that Marth is actually not like that good of a fighter, right? Considering how the Marth we have in the game, even the Resplendent version is not that great. But just like throughout, it's not like you can't fight Marth in like other games, right? I'm pretty sure in Awakening you can fight Marth in terms of a DLC or something like that. Like, he does in fact show up, and he's not like that insane. I might be remembering things wrong though, but Yeah, that could explain some things. Because I do think Kris would be a stronger fighter than Marth. Marth is broken FE1. Well,
a lot of Lord characters tend to be some of your best ones.
Yeah. I do remember him being good in Shadow Dragon. But in Shadow Dragon, the balancing in the game was really weird. So I'm not sure what to make of it, to be honest. But we'll see. These days, Kris finds himself going undercover at a festival held in the desert kingdom of Plegia. That's why he's dressed up in Plegian attire. He's trying to blend in with the festive atmosphere. Yeah, he's blending in. I do think... No, chat, if you had to put money on a fight between Kris and Marth, who would you take? Because I would put it on a Kris, to be honest. I do think he's a better fighter than Marth. So, I don't know. You're free to disagree, but from everything I know of Kris, I'm pretty sure he's a better fighter.
And a lot of the narrative in New Mystery spends its time basically sucking Kris off. So, there is that too.
Okay. True enough. Here's the thing, guys. You know what? We'll get into another time. This will go too long. But I do think Kris will be a better fighter. That up top, open top of his outfit is a hallmark of Plegian style, made for the desert heat. I have to say, he'd make for convincing proud Plegian warrior with that axe he's carrying, and his hair accessory is like a stamp of authenticity. That hair accessory, yeah. I actually kind of want to wear like hairpins personally as well, because my hair is like around Kris's length as well. But yeah. Kris is being joined on this mission by Katarina, another member of the 7th platoon. Will the two successfully manage to infiltrate the festival and get the information thereafter? I hope that everything goes off without a hitch. They're so cute together. Aww. Alright. So chat, let's sum it up. Did you have a favorite hero art? And if so, which was it? And yeah. This is a hard one to rank, but how would you go about it, MadCrash?
I would say Dorothea and Lene first for me, and then Kris second. Kris's art is just absolutely amazing. Can't deny that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tharja, then Raphael, because his special art just makes up for everything else.
Yeah. And
then Katarina.
So I gotta agree. Dorothea, it's not even close. The amount of detailing that went here is insane. I've almost never seen anything like this. And the thing is, what really sets this apart, I would go as far as saying this is the best art in Heroes, is because the guy actually paid so much attention to the posing. Like, this was easy to mess up, and I don't think they could have done anything better. That said, though, afterwards, it's kind of hard. I think I have Kris and Tharja at the same ranking, and then I have Raphael just slightly below, and then just slightly below that is Katarina. It's really hard to even rank this, guys, but I really like all the art. I just thought Katarina's detailing wasn't there. But yeah. Oh well, overall, top tier banner and top tier art.